Welcome back. This demo is about creating a page as a to-do list item for your students. Let's say you have a stellar content page that you think is vital to getting through the week or getting through the course. You can add it to their to-do list. It's very, very simple. So imagine this is the page I wanted to show to my students. I simply choose Edit in the upper right-hand corner. I scroll down to the little button below. So notice there's a checkbox here. I'm going to click this checkbox below the content area. It's just a setting. And I'm saying add it to my students' to-do list. I'm going to say let's get this thing done by, let's say the 8th. Obviously that's kind of a rush, but I'm just doing this as an example. So I'm going to, usually you want to give them a little more time than that. But I'm going to choose the 8th as an example, choose Done, click Save. Okay. And it adds this page to their to-do list. In the next section, you're going to see a sample of a student in my class. Okay, so this is George Washington, who's a student in my class. So you'll notice in the upper left-hand corner, it's a different account. He's a student in my class. There's a couple ways he can see this to-do list. One is on the calendar. So if he goes to the right, and it will show up here too from time to time in the to-do list. But he can also click on the calendar. So one thing is he sees, in the calendar I have something that's upcoming. But there's also this nice little feature in Canvas that the user has. So sometimes you don't see this from the student point of view. So I'm going to go over here to the what's called the dashboard, right? And you've seen your dashboards before. So the student actually has a dashboard that they can show their to-dos. So they can change the settings on this. But this is a nice feature for them so they can see what is upcoming that I have to do. So George Washington actually has a couple courses that he's in. And he has some things that are upcoming. So this tells you when it's when to do this thing, the date. So it says Saturday, September 8th that this thing is due. There's a couple things upcoming in a different course, September 10th. So it's a nice little feature for them, and it sends out notifications. So just be aware that as you create this, it sends out a notification to them, and they can know that you're putting a date and time when this content should be read or done. Okay, so that's how that works. Pretty straightforward.